Hey tankers, and welcome back to World of Tanks with PR154, where every week we're showcasing ordinary tankers doing extraordinary things on our Twitch stream. Now, what follows is a cut of one of those live reviews where we've had the responsible party on station to talk through what was going through their mind and down their barrel in the course of their game. Now, if that's your jam and you'd like to submit a replay for consideration, then please drop it on the submission platform via the Discord server link in the description below. In the meantime, happy tanking, and please enjoy this video. Okay, so this is the WaffenTrager Ausführung Panzer 4 on the new map Outpost. How do you feel about Outpost?
Oh, I don't mind it. I'm enjoying it.
Right.
You're not seeing my equipment here, for whatever reason, even though I've maxed out this tank.
Oh, okay.
I run aiming, optics, and rammer.
Okay. Aiming, optics, and ram. Oh, I can see where that'd be useful on a German TD.
Yeah, I just like having the max view range, really.
And you're using the 15cm gun, so you're hitting for 750.
Yeah, big gun.
Nice, nice, nice.
For the fun. Plenty of heat for, making fun of those tier 10s.
Fewer shots, but you do make them count. Oh, I can see the attraction to the heat, though. 334mm of penetration, which is going to be more than adequate in a 9s and 8s matchup.
So, I don't know, I generally don't like this flank, but I've come over here for, something to do.
Yeah, I must admit, it's the go-to position for me when I'm in a tank destroyer. Oh,
paid actor.
Oh, that sounded like wow, I thought they were in for a really bad day, but they'll live to fight another minute.
Yeah, they might be in for a bad day.
Alright, turned out it was a very short minute. So nicely done there, zeroing out that enemy light tank and their only light tank. Which I guess is fair considering your team doesn't have a light tank, so...
yeah, that's right. Another paid actor, which is quite confusing in this game.
Well, we don't complain if they want to donate their hit points. I guess the trick is just getting the damn shells to land in the first place.
Yeah, it's the problem with the big gun here.
Do you get better damage per minute with the alternative gun, or is it just a straight up choice?
I think so, but I just like the alpha.
Fair enough. Well, it's nice. It's very satisfying effects that you would have had on the enemy T95 there. Of course, it's pushing into the top of the hill between a standard B and Bashation 25 TAP. So, provided they've got a bit of hit points left in the tank, yes, they've been able to wrap it up and knock the T95 out.
Yeah, I'm still looking for this IS.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they pushed that line. It's very exposed, isn't it?
Yep. It certainly is.
Yeah, so IS6, what did we land today? We don't push the
don't go there.
We don't go that way.
Now I'm talking to my platoon mate Caesar on the other flank there, and he's basically telling me that it's going cactus over there.
Right.
So I'm just kind of seeing if I can steal any more damage.
Yes. Okay, so your platoon mates in the AMX M451.
Yeah.
It looks like they're taking control on that. They're taking control on that sector. Like they appear to be. Oh, okay, no, they're down on guns now. So when he was saying it was going cactus, yeah, a lot of tanks.
So I got yeah. Well, you just say everyone was out of position and all that sort of stuff. So I'm rotating to, it was in the theory of going to help him, but a bit late for that.
Yeah, so I guess you've got a bit of a choice here. Your team's in control of the middle of the map, more or less. So that gives you a few firing options out of the middle. And it's certainly a bit more of a proactive position than one of the other sniper nests, like that B7 position. also quite viable as a sniper's nest, but it's one of those annoying positions that it's only useful if your team dies, or everyone else forward of that is basically dead.
Yeah. So I'm on that topic. I'm thinking, all right, this flag's fallen. The bad chat's pushing in. I need to go help him.
Yes. Batchat might have half a chance of doing some real good against this Emil too, depending on where everyone's magazine is at. But he's probably left it a little bit too long to exploit now. We have to assume at this point that Emil 2 is fully loaded for there. Now, Steve, this one's a replay. We go into a replay reviews on our weekend streams and try to get the responsible party in to talk through what was going through their mind and down their barrel at the time. In this case, we have Sealy, who's brought us this WaffenTrager Ulstrung Panzer IV replay. So we've gone in to try and cause some damage to the Emil 2, but it's
just take an opportunistic shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the Batchat's got in, so I'm trying to support him. A bit slow on that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's just that some of those shots, when they're German 15cm heat shells, they get a bit bloody expensive.
Yeah. So the Batchat did well, but he got absolutely cucked. Nearly taken out.
Not much left on him there. ISU 152 on 7 hit points. He's seen red. He's absolutely gone for the Batchat. And
that was hilarious.
It is a auto garaging. Would have been epic if they pulled the shot off on the Batchat 25 TAP, but that was not to be. All right, scores. 10-11.
It's not looking good.
No.
We're only a tank down, but they've got a BZ and 2 mediums. We've got the Batchat who's got nothing left. You know, and me and 2 arties. So my view is go and defend base from somewhere.
Actually, it's
taking the most ridiculous route.
So it's interesting because
I'm expecting the Borsig to not the Borsig, the Barask to come in.
See, I would have expected as well, like both yourself and the Batchat on 25 TAP were spotted in that B2, B3 area. I would expect your arty to have been toast already. I'm genuinely surprised it's taken this long for the enemy Barask to rotate to start tearing up your self-propelled guns.
Yeah. So the Batchat's coming back to give fire, but the aim BT can knock him out pretty quick. So I'm all excited here. And
that's the last.
Kill him.
Oh, nice.
Who into me? So played for that. Was pretty happy. I'm kind of a bit terrified that they've got 2 arty left. They've got the AIM BT and the BZ. Now, if the BZ pens me with HE, it could be all over. Probably with a high roll.
Pretty quickly. Because your Batchat 25 TAP, it might be able to do some opportunistic spotting, but it knows if it's got guns pointed in its direction, it's going to be in some real trouble. But looks like it manages to get the drop.
Did a fantastic job. Yeah, absolutely fantastic job there. So I'm thinking the BZ's probably pushing around or pushing middle. We've got a chance again now. So I'm thinking I'll go into the Batchat, try and give him more support with 2 of us there. In case the BZ pushes middle, I can probably You know, maybe I can tank one, then we can. If I can tank one for the BZ, he can clip him, and then it's just him versus Artie probably.
I think that's something that a lot of people forget about BZ, especially when they're fighting them in an urban environment. And once they fire, there's quite a long time before they're actually a threat to you again.
Yeah.
But that also assumes you have enough hit points in the tank to take the abuse if and when it lands.
So the BZ's pushed through.
Yes.
Which I'm quite surprised the Batchet, you know, survived that. So I'm going to poke up here and see if the BZ pushes across that little that roadway. In which case I'll try and make him look a bit silly.
And okay, we've just caught the Granatenwerfer Tiger on the rotation.
Yeah, which I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Bit of a waste of heat, but it is what it is.
Oh,
so the Batchet's, I'm assuming, going for the other Artie.
Which it can probably do quite well. The only concern is
if he gets splashed, he's dead.
Well, my concern would be while he's off doing this, is a lot less time that they've got available to then come back and support you. In the event that BZ 176 pushes, because it knows where you're going to be.
Yep. Yeah, he does. And so I'm kind of sitting up here, and I was thinking, all right, I could dip down. I'm not sure what to do. The Batchet's clicking, you know, go here to proxy him when he comes through. I'm thinking actually that's a fair enough idea.
Yeah.
But I'll go and hide behind this great big bush here.
So the other issue you got as well, I noticed he was counting his reload earlier, complaining about the length of his magazine load time. 43 seconds was the number I saw there. So if he's spat out a couple of shells at the SPG and he's on the reload now, that's going to be
all over.
43 seconds, but not that it mattered, because you got the high roll, you got the kill on the BZ in a very tight result there. Well, always good to have these surprise wins, and how level 1 mastery. Well-deserved high-caliber medal here, accounting for at least 20% of total hit point pool of enemy vehicles, over 4,200 hit points of damage inflicted, 5 kills, and not a bad spot assist at all, and a lot of that picked up on IS-6 and Senlac. Looking to the team scores, actually a pretty tight bunching here between yourself and the Batchet 25 TAP, securing 5 kills each. Nicely done indeed. Great teamwork in the end there. We look to the detailed report and turned a considerable profit, but depending on how you look at it, we're just lucky that had the battle payment and Christmas running.
Yeah, I was blowing a bit of heat.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. I did see that reflected in your initial loadout, but you never know when you're going to be loading in against 10. So it's pretty well the only defense this vehicle has is to fire and keep firing and making sure those shots penetrate. So I think you'd be forgiven there.
I'm not going to bounce anything.
No worries at all. Fantastic work. Thanks so much for sending this nail biter of a game through. 15 at 13 in WaffenTrager Alstrom Panzer IV on Outpost.
All right.
All right. Take care, Sealy. We'll do it again.